Good day, divergence traders. How we all doing today? I could say I'm late again, but um, I can't just do the videos. I've thought about it. Do the videos every day at quarter to 11. That's when I used to do it because there's still trading time. Like look at here from 12 o'clock till just now, 12:30. Look how far it went. You know. So expect my videos later in the day. I know I've said that before. Unless I finish early. If I finish early, then I'll come, right? But then I'll do the video early. Earlier. Yeah, earlier. Okay, let's look at this trade here. Craziness. Where is 9:30? We're looking at the MNQ 2-minute chart. If you look up at the top of the screen. Okay. Just trying to freaking find 9:30. Ah. It's right there somewhere. And the trade was hidden divergence because it already started a downward trend. You wouldn't want to buy it because you'd be buying against the movement. Okay? But they always do this shit. They always do a little fucking retracement here to fucking get you, to sucker you into buying. That's what they do. It's like, it's awful, but that's what they do. It's a common trick that, I don't know, whatever is making the market move, volume and sort, and yeah, I was doing a barcode now at the fucking current price. But anyway, let me get on with this. I'm sorry. Right here, this big mountain peak, right down to here, was screaming at you to sell it. Okay? And if you would have sold it, say we sold it here at the fucking pivot. This is 450 points potential. Now, down here we have a low, a retracement, and a lower low. Remember I told you look for these lower lows? Well, this lower low ain't working on the OSMA. There is no trade to buy it in here. Okay? No trade at all. But then we had higher highs. We had a high, retracement, higher high. Okay? And we had the right mixture on the OSMA. See how the OSMA is pointing down? That means it was more than likely going to go down. These are purely technical patterns here. This has nothing to do with fucking the funny business. The fundamentals has nothing to do with it. Okay? So it went down here. This is the 2-minute. And if you held it through here and didn't panic, well, it came down, it went up, it came down, it went up, it came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up. Now we're in a what? A barcode print. A barcode printout. So anyway, I just want to show you the other setups. You know, you didn't have to do this setup. You could have just waited for the right opportunity. Which was not, well, it was here, but it went bad on you because it went up. Okay? What you're really looking for is bigger ones like this one. This is a big, fat, juicy retrace. See? Higher close. I know, you're saying, he's fucking picking them out of fucking, he's cherry picking. He's cherry picking. No, you could have done this trade too. right here, okay, it would have been a loss. So you say to yourself, well, I got to look for the winning trade. So was there a trade here? Oh, actually there was. Let me show you. Here's another two bad trades in a row. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Where is that now? Fuck, I just saw it. Wow, why am it's like I'm color blind here or something right now. I can't see it. Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Let's just put that there for a second. Where the fuck is that? I'm like dumbfounded here. I just saw a trade to buy it. Oh, there it is. Mode C. Fuck's sakes. Right here. Okay? There it is. Jesus, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm getting like snow blind here. I'm getting divergence blind. Right into here like this. Okay? It was a buy trade to go north, back up to the top. But it didn't do it. Instead, it came back down. So there's another loser right here. Okay? That's right. This one would have gave you some points. You would have got in right here. It went down so many points. And if you follow my, my stop, my take profit, which is equivalent to my stop. My stop is always at the swing high. You guys know that. So how many points? Let me make this bigger to show you this. Even though I showed you many times before. There, we have it bigger now. So it's right here. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, see ya. Hold on. Okay, so right here on the opening, you would have sold it. Okay. And it went down 90 points right here. Or 101. No. Yeah, 101. And no, that wasn't equivalent to the stop. Stop was right there. There. You would have hit your target of 82 ticks if you would have sold it right from here. Let me make it bigger to show you. Okay. Sold it right here on the opening of the candle, and it hit your target right here. 82 points, 82 ticks, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Then there was no trade here. High and higher high to sell it down through here. There was no trade. Because this little mountain thing, we can't draw it back. Okay. But then your first hook, higher close, sell it down a goes trade is right here. That worked out. Here's another one right here. Sell down. That one worked out. Let me put the fucking doodahs on there. Mode Z. Okay. Next sell was right. That's actually a hook down. That's what that is. There. Right motherfucking there is, excuse my language. I'm getting perturbed here because I can't see this. What's going on? I don't know. My brain is going cuckoo. I don't know. I wouldn't fucking try and sell it way down there, the higher close. Even though it worked out. Fucking worked out. Okay? Sold it there, down it went. You would have took profits. Any trader would have took their profits right there. Okay? This one, you could have took your profit here, or here, or here. It would have been all good. Okay? Okay, we got that covered. That is the 2 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, do you want to look at the MES? Why not? It's the same fucking shit. MES. Oh, yeah. There's the opening right here. It rallied up and then came down. Then they sold it off quickly. Oh, I forgot to mark the hook down on the other one. It's okay. Right here is a hook down. Right there. Down it went. Buy fake, higher close above the moving averages. When it came crashing back down, you would have sold it right here at the low of this candle, and down it went. 1, 2, 3. In 6 minutes, you would have made some profit on the NASDAQ. Okay? Then we came into here and into here. I don't know if you'd want to try and buy it in here. You could. You could have. You could have, woulda, coulda, shoulda. So the stop would be right there. And there's the take profit. It would have hit the take profit. Okay. Then we started rolling down. We made a lower low through here, meaning it's probably going to go down. They trapped some more longs in here, and then they took it down. And here is a buy fake again, right here. And was that there? I was looking. Yeah, there's the hook down because it closed above the 7 and it came down. You would have done good on that one. Here's another hook down. This is on the MES, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Came back up, closed back up, said, hey, buy me, I'm going to go up now. Liar. Then it just sent you lying candles all the way down. But anyway, it was a hook down to sell it. You would have made on it. Here's a higher close. Sell it. Down it fucking goes. Right there. And like I said, I wouldn't keep trying to sell all the way down there. You want to sell always from up near the top. You don't want to sell down here because then it'll just backfire on you and get you. It'll retrace. It does it all the time. Okay, let's change to the MetaTrader 4 chart. Okay, here we are on the NASDAQ again, 5-minute chart on, oh, I got hiccups, MetaTrader. Here's the big trade right here. Here's the beautiful one on the 5-minute. Okay, you see this big mountain? This is Mount Everest right here. Mount Everest. And this is some little molehill down here. Okay? You know, a foothill. A foothill. You can walk over the foothills. Mount Everest, it needs to climb up above the mountainside. Okay, we have a low, retracement, lower low. Do we have divergence here? No, because the OSMA followed the price. But right here, okay, we had, here we go. The sell, which is right there. We need the 5 to be below the 7, okay? It's also a higher close. Sell it, down it goes also, okay? Right there. Let's make this bigger. Okay? Higher closing candle on the opening of the next one, which is right here, you sell it. And it him-hawed and hoed for a while, and then it went down. How many points did it go down? From our entry point of right up here with practically 0. That's right, 0 drawdown. That's the whole point of these higher closing candles. Okay? Usually the next candle right after them sells off like it did here. Took a little time here. It went sideways, but still, it sold off right away, you know? And then they finally go, okay, we had enough selling now. Let's take it up now because we got all the suckers selling down here who don't know what they're doing. Like I said, you never try and sell near the low. You got to sell near the high. You got to sell near the start. The very start, my ladies and gentlemen. The start of the move, the start of the turn, the start of the different direction. You got to do it like that. And like I told you, now, if like I told you the other day, if you sell down here because of this candle, you're going, oh, I'm missing it. FOMO, fucking FOMO, fucking FOMO. Yeah, right here. And you sell it here, guess what's going to happen? It's going to retrace back up. You're gonna get scared. You're going to jump out of the trade with a loss because you think it's going to continue higher. And it could. It could continue higher and go right back up to the pivot again, right here, okay? But it didn't. And it went all the fucking way down here. All the fucking way down here. How much did it go down? 165 freaking points today in the NASDAQ. I was in the NASDAQ today, I'll be honest with you, but I got out right at this low. I was selling from up here, and I was out from this low right here, from when 12 o'clock started. I got out. But I got out right there. Right here I got out. That's where my order was to close the trade. Did I know it was going to fucking go down another 100 here? Oh, if I did, I would have held. But I don't know. You don't know. Your neighbor doesn't know. Your fucking neighbor's dog doesn't know. Nobody knows. That's the fucked up, really, really fucked up thing about trading. We have all these systems that get you in the trade. But where do you get out? Like, all that you can do is like measure like to here, because once price comes here, over here, I mean, let me put a line on that mode Z right here. Okay? We don't know what it's going to do here. So a lot of the time, it'll come right exactly to that previous level of support. And you have buyers right there. And they're gonna buy it. And it could go all the fucking way back up here and go to new highs in the day. Okay? But you don't know. That's why you gotta look for your targets. If you use, what do they call that? The bracket order, where you get in and you have your take profit, right? Say you set a 10 tick take profit. Now, is there any guarantee it's going to go to that take profit? No. And your stop's the same too. It's I don't know. I don't know the word for it. You have the same amount of take profit and same amount of stop loss on your fucking bracket order every time, okay? Doesn't mean it's going to go to the take profit, and more than likely it'll probably go to your stop. If it does turn bad on you, it's going to go to your stop. But to sit there and hold it and go, oh, la-dee-da. The market doesn't know you, pal. They don't know if your name is Frank or George or Dave or Bill. It doesn't fucking know you. Okay? So all these people that sit there and go, oh, it's just got to go 3 more ticks and it's going to hit my take profit. And it misses it by 1 and goes the other way. You got to be using a stop from the right levels, okay? Not just some thing that you punched in the auto, I don't know what you call that fucking thing, that bracket fucking thing, and say, oh, 10 tick take profit and 30 tick, stop loss. And that's wrong right there again. You can't fucking risk 3 times the amount of your stop. Unless you're really, really confident it's going to go somewhere. What I'm trying to tell you is, you see every day I talk to you about this. I tell you, but I don't fully go into it like I am now. But if you're selling here, where would I put my stop? I'd put it right here. If you're selling here, I'd put it here. I wouldn't fucking sell down here now because it's already gone all the way down too far. You can't sell because you don't know where it's going to stop and turn around and go bad on you. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, I think I hammered that home, didn't I? I don't know. Okay. Here's the trade right here from the Mount Everest to the foothill. And we would have got Yeah, I already put the fucking thing in there. I'm right into this here. Sorry. I'm just trying to teach you some common sense that you got to have a different stop. And then if you want to use one-to-one, you can. You don't have to. Okay? But every day, every trade, never mind every day, every trade you take, you got to move. If you want to use a stop, you got to move it yourself accordingly to where it needs to go. Okay? So that they don't come and stop you out. You can't just set a fucking take profit. Well, there's people who do it. I don't know if they succeed. I don't think they do because over 90% of traders fucking lose. Okay? So you can't just think, oh, I can set a 30, a 30 tick stop and a 4 tick take profit and expect to win every day. Or have the saying of, yeah, people will know who I'm talking about if I say this. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I agree with him. The market doesn't always go up. Okay, it goes down too. So you got to have something that you can read to be a seller or read to be a buyer. See, right in here, once this crossed down, I knew I couldn't be a buyer in here. The only thing I could be is a seller, and I was right, and it went down. I wish I would have held it on longer, but you can't wish. You can't wish and hope in trading. There's no fucking such thing. It never works. Okay? So you gotta always have your stop where it needs to go. At the swing highs or swing lows. Swing highs if in a sell, swing lows if in a buy trade. Okay? Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's the NASDAQ, and we had that trade, and yeah, that's all I'm looking at. Let's move on now to the S&P. I'm pretty sure it's the same shit. Oh, a little different, actually. But no, same thing. Hidden divergence, hard to see divergence. Right here to this foothill from Mount Everest. You would have sold right in here. Let me make this bigger. Right there is the sell trade. Right here is a higher close. Sell it. Down it goes. Comes back up. Higher close again. You could sell again. If you took some profit in that, right, if you took a little bit, hey, you can do it again. There it is. Higher close. Right here. Sell it. Down it goes. Here's another one. Just like the other one. Higher close. Sell it. Down it goes. Here's one more before the big sell-off right there. Higher close. Doesn't have to be a gazillion pips higher close. It just needs to be a higher close. It opened up down here, went a little bit lower, and then it closed up here. It closed up on that candle. And then this one went down. Boom, 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 boom. This is the S and the P. So it went down from our higher close sell it. It went down about 26 points, 27 points. You would have done good. Okay, let's look now at the Dow. I think this is the Dow. Yeah, DJ. This is the Dow. So here is the opening right here. I do believe. Yeah, 1630, right fucking there, right there. So you could have bought a dip here, or, when it came back down, and you would have seen it starting to go up, you would have bought it in here, and have it fucking goes. See? Here's another one. Here's another one. And this one. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights. And after you do that, that's it for the day. You don't keep trying to trade. If you make money like right off the bat, I know it's boring. I know you like to see it go into drawdown and the adrenaline starts pumping and then it goes in your favor and then you make some money, I know you like to see that. But if you do a fucking trade right out, like say, it's just like your baseball. Boom! That first one, you hit it right out into the fucking audience there at the back of the field. It's a one and done. If you get a nice winner right off the bat, don't even do another trade. You'll probably make a mistake and fucking give it back. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Anyway, so there's the trades in there. And then right here, look what we have here with all these wicks. Wick, 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 wick. It's bottoming action. It's telling you we're going to head north soon. Yes, and here is the divergence. And it's pointing up, right? See? Because it's a double bottom. Pointing up, it means the price is going to go up. And it did go up. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound ignorant there, but sorry about that. I can't help myself. I have what you call a abrupt mannerism. So sometimes I talk like I'm fucking giving you heck, but don't take it that way. I'm not doing that. That's just the fucking way I talk. I got it from my old man. He was an abrupt bastard too. Big fucker too. 6'4". I'm 6'2". Anyway, there's the trade. Double bottom. Buy it here. Don't take me as ever being abrupt. So you got into there. And the ultimate amount is 108 ticks to the top. Okay? I don't see any. Oh, here's one. Here's one right here. Sorry. We do have one. Right there. A hookup. That's a hookup. Why is it a hookup? Because the market started moving up. The 5 was above the 7. It kind of kissed it again. And then it closed up here. You would have got in along right on the opening of this candle right here. And did it go up for you? Oh, you betcha, Skippy. Went up 54 ticks, even higher. 72 ticks. Okay, let's move on now to the pound dollar. It was in this square box of shit. It was like a pile of shit right here. And then finally, they got everybody buying, and it didn't go. It didn't rally. Instead, they grinded it lower. How low did it go? Where you could have got in was right here. Only 22 pips. It's a joke, but here's the divergence. The three amigos, higher highs. Okay. And down. And there's your entry right here. Right on the opening of this candle. Okay. And down it went. And that's it for that. Oh, there's some of these, I guess. Yeah. Higher close, sell it right there. Down it goes. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. There's even another one. Even this little itsy bitsy one, it's an upside down pin bar. It's telling you to sell to. It's telling you sell to. I just don't want to put another. I'll put it on there. Come on, Jason. Give them a full show here. Okay, right there. Even though it's very little, it's still closed higher than it opened. And then you would have jumped in the trade with almost practically zero drawdown. And within 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, it went down 113 pips. Or more. 114. So say you're selling five of the pound, right? You would have done good. Yes, you would have done good. No, they knocked it back down again. I'm talking about the NASDAQ. See, they knocked it down again. Motherfuckers, eh? Okay, so that's it for the pound. That's it for the pound. Let's move on to the shitty euro. Oh, euro gave a trade today. Sure did all that topping action. You see all that top action? Wick, wick, wick. Even though they're little wicks, there's more sellers than buyers. Wick, 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 wick. See? And what did it create? A perfect divergence fucking setup. A perfect one. There's even another one over in the UK session. Yeah. There's another one right here. Higher highs. Oh, look. We got to show you these ones. Euro was good today. It was a good girl. She was a good girl today because the euro is the queen of England. The pound is the king of England, and that's what we used to call them, the queen or the king, in the old Forex days of trading currency. Okay, let me keep going here. We're almost done here. Hold on there. Higher highs. And right there. And it was pointing down in the OSMA, meaning we're going to go down. And we did. We did. We did go down. And we did, right here, go up, make profit there. And we did, look at this one, woo, right at the beginning of the UK session today. Let's put this on there, it's right here. Okay, you would have sold there, made money. You would have bought here, made money. You would have sold here, you would have made money. 1, 2, 3, bing, bang, boo. Okay, and then there's another trade right over here. Right over here, ladies and gents. Wow, haven't ate breakfast or anything yet. Ah, yeah, food. Right now it's living off my fat. I got fat on me. I don't feel hungry. Not even really thirsty, but I should take a drink. It's crazy how it burns off your fat. And so many people think, oh, that fat from bacon and sausage and whatever, oh, that's bad for you. It's actually good for you. It's the fucking wheat that's bad. That's right. We all live on a bunch of wheat. So anyway, it's pointing down on the OSMA, meaning the price is going to go down, and it did go down. A big 21 pips, okay? So that is the euro, the queen. Let's look at the pound yen. Wow. Oh. Okay, we won't draw it from that fucking wick. We'll draw it from here. Oh, this fucking auto scroll. Yeah. We'll just leave that. Okay. We're almost done. I'm sorry, man. I got to do the full course, right? The full deal so you guys can see these trade setups, right? Righto. One more here on the euro. Right up like this. And yes, it's okay to strike through bars here. So you would have got long right on the opening of that candle. Do you see how this is the entry candle where the arrow is pointing to? But you see this candle before it? Do you see how it closed above the 5 and the 7? That's your first part of the, of the criteria to get in the trade. So there's the trade. Well, it's actually the second part of the criteria, okay? You have the divergence you put on the chart, and then you wait for the candle to close above the moving averages, then you enter, and up it goes, and you put your stop at the swing low, recent swing low, which is right there, and whatever. So if you got in right there and you put your stop right there, it's 8 pips. You already hit your target, see? One contract, that's I don't know what that is. It's $12.50 a tick. And in Forex, it's $10. So that's $80. What more do you want in life? You just had to wait 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. Okay, let's move on now. EJ, that was the pound yen. Oh, look at that. Nice higher high. Hi, how are ya? Where the fuck is that drawn from? Here? No. Right here. It goes down there somewhere. Yeah, right here. You had entered short right here. Oh, it's just kind of fooky. Yeah, there was a trade here too. It's three amigos. Okay, I might as well draw it on. Let's give you a long one here. A good show. Okay, it's right here to right here. See? You would have got long in here. Stop was 16 pips. Did it go up 16 pips? No, then it came down, but it definitely would have hit your target if you held on to it. We got like a double bottom right here, but it's not divergent. Okay. There's really no trade here, and it rallied all the way up. But there was a trade over here, and it was good. Okay, now we're going to look at oil. Oh, oil's going to new highs again. Maybe now that they came, I was saying probably 2 months ago, they say they're going to take it to fucking over $1 or something. And they didn't. They did the opposite, and they took it down and down and down. And there was all this liquidity right here. And oh, they come and got you. They come and got you. And now they're taking it up. They have all the sellers that don't know what they're doing, obviously, if they sold down here. And up it's going. I wonder if it's going to do the climb now to $1, or not $1, $100. $100 or higher. Let's look at the weekly. Woo, look at that big candle. Boom! It just boinked right up there. Boinked. The boner candle's boinking. Okay, Jason. Dirty mind. Take your mind out of the fucking gutter. Okay. This is the daily. Oh, the weekly. I don't know. Where's it going? Okay, here's the 5 minute. Oh, look at the setups here. Was there setups here? Oh, yeah. For sure. We have high. Yeah, I would have seen this as a trade, okay? And all that topping action right here, ding, 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 right? The divergence is right here, okay? And it didn't go far, or did it? So if you got in here, you put your stop here, 13.5. Did we get 13.5? No, only 9.5. So it would have got you. They would have got your stop. So that would have been the losing trade. So then, once you've seen this rally up and then fall down, you know it's a fucking, you know, it's a trap. It's a buy fake trap, and down it comes, right? So we would move this sucker right up here like this. And this one. This would be the second trade. You would have lost on the first trade. You can't always win trading. No strategy is fucking bulletproof. Okay? Oh, this is a long video today, my friends. Okay? Would have sold there if you had the balls. If you would have sold there, your stop is always at the swing high. 24-point stop. And look, you would have got it in that first candle. 24 points. That's it. And then what do we have here? Bouncing off the 81.50 level right here to a T. We have a double bottom, right? I'm going to put the line on. I can. Just like that. That's a double bottom. And this sucker is the divergence. So which way is this line pointing on the OSMA? It's pointing up. So what does that mean? That means it's going to go up. Did it go up? Yeah, went up 38 points so far. And along the way, we had a what? We had a lower close, buy it, up it goes. It was good too. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's move on now to gold. That's the 15-minute. Okay, so I don't see it on here, so it must be on the 5. Yeah. Yeah, basically on the 5. We have 2. Oh, we have 3. We got like 3 setups. Like right here, higher highs. You would have sold in here, down it goes. Yeah, that would have been a sell right there. And it would have come out and freaked you out, but it didn't hit your stop because your stop is right at that recent swing high. You see how my stops are in different places every day? They're not just, oh, 30 pip stop. Oh, 4 tick fucking take profit. That doesn't work, man. Most of the time for most people. Anyway, you got to know where to put your fucking stop. Believe me, it took me many, many years before I figured it out myself. Because what I discovered is every time I'm trading with the divergence, they already took out the fucking stops. A couple times even. That's how I know that that is the place to put the stop where it doesn't come back to your stop. See what I mean? So if you would have sold it here, so this was a loser, or no, it wasn't a loser. I'm putting too many, I'm lost. I'm trying to explain things to you at the same time as I'm trying to show you these fucking setups. That's why. I'm trying to give you your money's worth, even though you didn't pay anything. I hope you enjoy and get your money's worth. Okay, hold on here now, Baba Louie. Okay, hold on. We're getting this done. Just bear with me. Is that an up? No, it's a down. Look at that, a perfect run up and then right back down. This is gold. What am I doing getting the wrong arrows? Would have been a buyer there. And it went up here. There was a sell here. I don't know. What have you taken it? Let me show you. See? The wick and everything, right? So right down here, when it kept doing this shit, you knew you were in trouble if you sold it in here. But actually, there's no trade here. Let me, hold on. Yeah, there was no trade there. There was no trade to fucking sell it down. There was no trade here. The only next trade there was this one. And I can't tell you why there was no trade there. It's in my course. You want to be good, a good trader, good, you know, if you like my work here, you can always pick one up and get all the insides and outs of what I'm talking about. Okay, you don't need to draw it from there. You just need to draw it from there. Lower lows, ding. It's pointing up. You would have got long right in here. Right in there. And up it went as a winner. And then we had lower close, buy it, and up it goes. See, you got to make your candles at least this big to see them, to see what's going on, to see what you want to do. And in here, we can only buy. Why can we only buy? Because this silly little line is above the 7. That's fucking why. Okay? Going, where is that? It's right there. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. And then they slam dunked it down and took profits right here. Now, if you tried to sell it here, higher close and down it goes, well, it didn't work for you because it went into like lunchtime's right here where this gray ends. It's lunchtime. It's time to eat some soup and a sandwich, you know. Put some onions and lettuce on it and some meat and some cheese and away you go. Okay, that's the last market of the video. Well, the main market's I put the setups on. Let's look at Bitcoin. What did it do? Oh, look, pin bar. Right here. Went up today, and then they sold it off and created a pin bar. I think it's going to break this support Don't know for sure. Don't go by my words, because I'm not a fucking financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy anything or sell anything or even smoke anything. Cigarettes, weed. Yeah, I'm not telling you to do any of that. Okay? This is what it's doing. XRP, is it going down too? Probably now. Nah, it's still hanging on there. And then the silver. Oh, silver's rallying back up. Okay. And ether's probably down too. Yeah, ether, come back a little. Okay, that's it for today. I know it was a long video, probably more than half an hour. I don't know. If you don't have time, okay, today to watch it, save it for the weekend. If you got some spare time on the weekend, and then you can watch it fully and absorb everything I said to use in your own trading plan. Okay, but I'm not telling you to buy or sell anything. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you trade some more today, hey, good luck and good trading.